and a small drop of coffee later. I'm here to talk to you about the programming system on the Eskute bikes. They've got a new programmer now, a new control panel, a new screen on them. This is the same for the M100, the Nintino Plus. I've got a little bit of paper down here with lots of instructions, and I will urge you right at the beginning, if you're going to go through this, make some notes down there so you can tell what's on the screen and what's not on the screen. So yeah, bear with me. I'm trying to video this up close as well so you can see what's going on. I'm going to show you how to set the kph and the mph, so to take it from kilometers per hour to miles per hour. That's going to be my first very short little video. Then I'm going to show you how to set the speed limiter, how to increase the performance on the pedal assist. I'll also show you how to set a password on it as well. So I'm going to go through it all and explain how you make it work. Right, so first of all, turn the power on, and you'll see the screen come up nice and bright and displayed in front of you. So once it's in 0, you then have to press and hold for 2 seconds the plus button and the minus button. This will take you into a password mode, and once you go into the password mode, the password for this screen is 1314. And you've got an I button on the side, so you press across to go across your different numbers. And on the first number you need to press up for 1, go across to the second one, press 3, and then go across to the third one and you press 1, and then it go across again with the information button, and you press the up button to go to 4, and we press I again. You'll see it opens up the display, and we are now in 01P. This is the programmer mode, and once we're in the screen programmer mode, we can now go through by using the plus button. We can go 2, 3, 4, 5, and we can go down to the back one, which is 19. So we're going to start on 01. 01 is for your display screen brightness. So if you press the information button, it drops from the top to the bottom. So information button, we're now flashing to the bottom, so this means we can change these parameters, and this is where you have to be very, very careful. Write down every note that's on there, and then you can go back to it at the beginning if you need to. If you change some of these parameters inside this programmer, this bike probably will not work, and you will break it, and Eskute will not help you. So yeah, remember what your numbers are. Don't change the things that you shouldn't do. There's lots of stuff for batteries and magnets and all sorts, and I'll try and explain. So brightness level, you see there for us on 3, so if you press it up it goes to level 1. You see the brightness changes from level 3 to level 1. You can have level 2 as well. Okay, so literally up and down button changes what they are. So I'm going to leave it on level 3 because that's the one I want. To go to the next screen, we go back up to the top, press up. We've got 19 screens on here, so you're going to have to bear with me. So press up, level 2, this is your kph, miles per hour and kilometers per hour. Again, I information to the bottom. Press up, it's now on miles an hour. I'm going to leave it on miles per hour because I'm in the UK and this is the one I want to use. So press I again, it goes back to the top. Level 2, level 3 now. Level 3 programmer is voltage, and I've got some notes written down here. This is your rated voltage setting, 24, 36 or 48. I'm going to show you what it does. It's on 36 at the moment, 48, 24. We're going to leave it on 36 because that is the factory setting. Please don't change that, it's set up in factory. Back to the top. Number 404. 04 is your auto sleep timer. Again, this is down on sleep 10, so we can go down to the bottom. We can turn it up further if you wanted to. You can change that between 10 minutes, I think it is, and 60 minutes. So these are your minutes. You can change down to 5 minutes, and it takes you to 60. So it's up to you which one you want. I'm going to leave it on 10 because 10 minutes seems fine enough. Going to go level 5. Level 5 now is your power assist levels, and it's on 05. I'm going to leave it on 05. I'm just going to show you what it does. 05, you're going to have 15, different numbers. Okay, so keep it on the 05, it works, it's fine. The next one is your wheel diameter. You can see we've got it set to 27.5. That's the size of our wheels, so we're not going to change that. Again, if you wanted to change it, you go down to the bottom and you just press up and down to the size and number you want. So we're not going to change all these numbers. 06 is the wheel size. That gives you the right circumference of the wheel as you're pedaling along and giving you a mile per hour and your kilometers per hour. Level 7 is our number speed sensor magnets. Again, it's on 01. We're going to leave that as it is. It goes between 1 and 255. Some of these settings you really do not want to change. We'll go on to 08. 08 is your speed control. This is what we want to come here for. So 08 is speed control. It's at the moment it's set to 16 miles an hour, not to go any more than 30 kilometers per hour. That's been recommended by Eskute. It could damage the battery. It will actually go up to 100 kilometers per hour. I'm not quite sure how that works, and you will put too much pressure and power onto the motor and it will damage it. I've been recommended that you can go up to 30 kilometers per hour, which is about 20 miles an hour. So you can change that to 20 miles an hour, and then as soon as you press your I button, return back to your normal screen, it will take the power and increase the power level to your bike. I'm going to leave it on 16 for now. Startup settings, 09, and I'm not quite sure what that does. I will find out if you need to know what that actually means. Then we've got our drive mode setting. Again, some of these are just a little bit gobbledygook. They just tell you how this works. I wouldn't be changing them because this is all started factory settings. Again, this is on 02. We'll go to 11. This one's also on level 2. Number 11 is a pedal assist sensitivity. So it goes up to 24, so it gives you a lot more power on the pedal. I will try some of these settings out, I think, and have a look and see what they actually do. Number 12 is our pedal assist strength setting. 13 is our number of pedal assist sensor magnets, and it's on 12, and I probably wouldn't change that from factory settings. Controller current limit, definitely one you do not want to be changing. It's on 15 amps. That is definitely something you do not want to be changed. It's set by the factory, so again, moving on. 15 is our battery under voltage. 31.5 volts, again, do not change that. Number 16 is our odometer reset. So we have it on 0, or we can go down and we can have it on 1. And basically it means it'll reset the odometer every time you switch the bike on and off. 17 is our cruise control setting. We don't have cruise control on this because we don't have the throttle. 18 is our kilometers per hour walk boost speed, or walk boost. So with it on 1, when you press the buttons down, when you go into 0 mode and keep your button on the minus button, the bike will walk about 6 kilometers per hour. If you go to 1 and 0, that turns it on and off. So we're going to leave it on because we like to know that it's going to work when we start walking with the bike. Number 19 is our power password setting. So we can actually put in a password for the bike so that no one can take the bike and switch the power on when you're going away. So for this, again, you need to drop down to your bottom one with your I button, and you've got password on, password off. Okay, so we can go, I'm going to show you how to set the password in another video, and I'll put a link up for you so you can have a look at it. 19, and then we're back to 0. So we press our information button, takes us back again, starts off at level 1, drop it down to 0, and we're back to the same at the beginning. I'm going to do a password one, and I'm also going to do a reset, complete factory reset. That'll be in a separate little video for you. So if you want to watch that, feel free to have a look at the link up the top. Any comments, any information you can pass on to me that you know anything about these bikes, any information I can find for you. If you're interested to know any more about them, please let me know and I will find out everything you need to know. But that is the rundown for the system, how to set your kph, how to set your miles per hour, how to increase your power and your performance output. Very, very simple and very, very easy if you know how. Ciao for now. See you soon. Bye-bye.